Hi guys, I'm in the middle of mopping, but I have a download for y'all real quick, so let me get to it so I can finish mopping. Alright, this is for my spiritually awakened people only, okay? Like I always tell y'all, I don't do no debating, I don't do no explaining of anything of the sort. If you believe, you believe. If you don't, deuces, okay? This is for Angel Seek number 888-333-1010-777. And don't take these spiritual attacks personal, okay? Right now we are in a season and we are in a time where there is a mass awakening, and with the mass awakening there's a lot of other things that are changing. Like look at the weather for this last year. God has been stirring this pot up for like the last couple of years. I'm gonna say 2 years, okay? So right now is the time where people are actually, the new wave of spiritualists and spiritual beings are coming into light. And I mean the mediums, the prophets, the tarot card readers, and all basically do the same thing, just in different aspects. Mediums, psychics, fortune tellers, whatever you want to call it. So many different names, but at the end of the day, anybody delivering a message from God is a prophet in a way. Okay, so let's clear that up. Number two, and with these mass awakenings, a lot of the people that are being awakened right now are generational curse breakers. And you know what that always comes opposition. And unfortunately, sometimes it's your own family, some that you know about, some that you don't know about. Take it how it fits, take it where it resonates to. And along with that as well, let me add too, on top of that, you have to know that it is a lot of divine unions that are supposed to be coming together. Some people know who that person is, some people don't. I mean, from twin flames to soulmates. And understand that if your twin flame is supposed to trigger you into healing, sometimes it does last, sometimes it doesn't. That's why if you have a twin flame or twin flame, or on a twin flame journey, you also have a soulmate, maybe two, because who knows how that's going to last. Sometimes twin flames trigger each other, and once they trigger each other, somebody might decide to heal, somebody might not decide to heal. And if adversities can't get to one partner, they'll try to get to the next one. Say you can't get the divine feminine to fall, because women tend to be a little bit more intuitive, and men tend to run with their ego. They think that you are hating or jealous, but in all reality, you are just trying to look out for them. However, it's not your job to explain to them, nor let them, nor take away their free will. So they have the right to do what they want. So if they decide to go against you with the adversary, then you let them be. However, I don't, they be thinking you're jealous, and there's nothing to be jealous over. That's only for insecure people. You can't be a divine feminine if you're insecure. So 1 + 1 isn't equal to them, which is okay, because women tend to understand and be a little bit more spiritually inclined than men. Not saying that they don't get there, because once they get there, they end up being masters. They're the kings, like they're the heads. But we tend to get there first, is what I'm saying, which is cool. But anyway, that's a whole nother conversation. So of course, with this mass awakening, you have people that are going to be changing the side of the fortune that they're on. They'll be getting knocked off that pedestal, because God's been watching them, and they'll be getting away with a lot of greasy acts, because they've been oppressing a lot of the people that are supposed to be waking up. And notice I say generational curse breakers, which means a lot of it is your family. Spirituality and your magic, your power, however you want to phrase it, comes from generation. So a lot of the people trying to oppress you is your family, and they'll make it seem like to you like they don't know nothing about it or believe in it. The whole time they practice it, they just don't want people to know, or they hide behind their church, or they just don't deal with you. They gave you up so that you wouldn't even know where you come from. So it's something that you might never even know that you have in you, and they oppress you from afar.